Hi guys, 14 Prime here, back with another video review, and today we're looking at a little bit of a different, older figure. Today we're looking at the Transformers Beast Wars Tigatron. Now Tigatron was one of my favorite characters from the show. I just really liked him for some reason. I think it was just because one, his voice. I liked his voice actor. And two, just Morrison. Two, I don't know, he was just a cool character. He was one of those peaceful characters in a show about war, and kind of had those types of things, kind of gave a little bit of a Beachcomber vibe, I guess, from the Golden Lagoon episode. But I mean, let's look at the figure. So you can see, this version usually goes for expensive online. I got this and a bunch of other Beast Wars figures. It's like 40 or 50. It was and for a couple of them. So I mean, he was missing the tail, but I eventually found it. As you can see, it's there. It's been worth it. But he has that nice stripage, except for on these legs, which I really just noticed that now. Why couldn't they just painted them there too, man? You can see some exposed rub out the back of the legs. But I mean, this is like late 90s. What do you expect? And just for some comparisons, let's bring in a few fellow Maximals I have here. You got Cheetor and Dinobot. Don't have an air razor, sorry guys. You see him and his fellow Maximals. I was about to say, they did the spots on Cheetor, but then I realized this is the 10th anniversary version, I believe, with the whole Maxwell symbol there. But yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's get down to transformations. First, take off this gun. Take off the tail, both to the side, and take the legs, fold them up, flip out these little fronts of the feet, then rotate them around, then rotate the waist around. Now the lower half is done. Take these arms and move them down, like so. Should reveal all that, which you can then move that slightly, and you can get in here to poke this out, flip it down, take the arms, rotate them out, get it all lined up, rotate around and straighten them out. Second verse, same as the first, flip it around and rotate, take the chest, flip it down, flip it around, and then get everything situated like so. Move up the camera. And here is Tigatron in his robot mode. And he looks alright. Again, this is the late 90s, so you can't really expect perfection, especially since how the show was made. A lot of the Season 1 character models were very different from the toys. But, he still looks alright. There are some nice colors. The remote reveals a lot of this nice bluish green color, some silver, which fits for the show. The one thing I really never liked is that this you can't have it sitting like that because it partially blocks the head. Whenever you move it down, it doesn't. But then from a side view, it's just, I don't know, it's always bugged me. And I thought you could just compress it further, but whenever you do that, it breaks it a little bit. Mine's kind of broken right there in the moment. So I mean, it's kind of unfortunate. I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong or what. If I'm being stupid, please in the comments someone tell me what the heck I'm doing wrong here. Anyway, let's get a nice close-up on the head, which I do like the head sculpt. Again, it isn't overly accurate, but still nice. And of course, you get this little bug, whatever thing. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, or it's supposed to just, or what, I don't know. Articulation on the head, as you saw, rotates a full 360 degrees. Arms can go in and out, full 360. Bicep swivel, nice elbow bend. There is a waist swivel, legs to move forward that far, back that far, but these kind of get in the way. I'm sure if they didn't... it's actually about as far as I move. Legs bend 90 degrees, and then I swivel there. So a lot more articulated than the figures before them. I believe this is like... These figures were made by the company Kenner, who were the first to bring in ball joint construction into Transformers figures, hence why there's the die-cast It's a Lost Art joke in Beast Wars. He do get his weapons, which one can be his tail, which folds out and plugs into his hand. The other one is this, which you could actually, back in the day, squeeze this end bit, put some water, suck it in, and then shoot it at Preds. Trying to give him a bath with water. But anyways, for comparison, we'll bring back in our two Maximals. We have Cheetor. This gun just does not like staying in his hand. You know, I believe I reviewed Cheetor, didn't I? At one point, like a long time ago. I think I did. There's Cheetor. And then Dinobot, which I believe I also reviewed, except this is actually a different Dinobot. I accidentally got rid of the last one I had, and then I got that one whenever I got all these other figures. Like, I got these two from the same guy. And then I also got, I think it was like Transmetal 2 Cheetor and Pterosaur from him too. Believe are the ones I got. And then that same week I also got Transmetal Rat Trap. Huh, you know. And then just for something a bit more modern, here's a modern day deluxe. Which you can see from the deluxes from the late 90s to now. They are literally the same size. Well, going back to the old days, fellas, like you all wanted. You happy now? Overall, though, I do really like him. I like him as a character. The toy, I really wanted one for years, so finally getting one, I'm just happy about. Because I loved him in the show. I do like his toy, even though it's simplistic and not really too terribly show accurate, but still nice. Still like him. If you like one of your own, your only two real decent options are either eBay or Transformerland, or if you're part of like forum groups and whatnot. That's where I got this guy. From a guy. You know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So please be sure to check out my channel for video reviews, and please don't forget to subscribe. You can also check out my Tumblr, link in the description below. And this is the 14th Prime, signing out.